Good evening and welcome to our program here on Inside Bicol. It's 2014 and this is our initial presentation. I'm sure that a lot of you will find our episode very entertaining and interesting. My guest for tonight is a couple from United Kingdom. They are here for a vacation. I'm sure that a lot of you will be surprised because my guest is familiar to a lot of you here in Bicol. Let me now welcome our guest for tonight, Grant Botor Ganaban. She's a makeup artist in UK, together with her partner, Ian O'Neill from UK, a software engineer. Welcome both of you to Bicol. I'm so glad that you've given us this opportunity to be with GNN, and this is our initial presentation. I'm sure that a lot of Bicolanos, especially friends here of Grant, is very much interested to our discussion here. Welcome, Grant, to Bicol.
Maray na banggi po sa Indagabas.
Good. Okay. And then also your partner here, Ian. Welcome to my country.
Thank you. It's very nice to be here.
Okay. Well, I'm sure, Grant, that a lot of people watching us, because we're seen on the internet also, especially the Bicolanos in America and also in UK, would like to know who is Grant. I'm sure they'd like to know.
Okay. Who is Grant Ganaban?
Right.
Well, 3 years ago when I left the Philippines, I'm an ordinary makeup artist and a hairdresser in Naga. And then I work as a nurse, and I'm a registered nurse and I'm a registered midwife. And I've been to UK to study furthermore in master's degree in nursing. Actually, it's a higher diploma on health. It's a level 4 degree.
Okay.
So, yeah, I moved to UK to study, and then fortunately I get married.
Oh, really? But before we talk about your married life, you studied here in Bicol. Did you study here?
Yeah, I graduated in Naga Parochial School.
Okay.
And then this is my elementary grade.
Okay.
And then secondary in University of Nueva Cáceres. That was 1995. And then I took up political science in Ateneo de Naga University. I graduated last 1998. Am I right? Yeah, it's 1998.
Okay.
And then after finishing school, I've been representative of Region 5 to attend a national competition in Manila through June Encarnacion. And then I moved Manila after graduation. So I worked for some celebrities, doing makeups and hairdo and all this thing stuff.
Okay.
And then when Encarnacion died, early 2002, I decided to move back in Naga because there's nothing much to do in Manila. And then I'm earning a little bit money. So when I moved to Naga, we decided with my friends to put up a small salon. It is an evolution salon. It's now getting bigger and bigger.
Really?
And all my partners, Russell and Leia Soriano, Russell Tanpua, they've become very rich.
Oh, really? Yeah, really? Okay. So what were you doing before? I mean, aside from being a makeup artist, were you involved in any of the fashion business here? Miss?
Yeah. I've been doing a lot of candidate for Miss Bicolandia. I've been handling the beauty pageant Miss Naga City and Miss Kamundagan for 5 years. It's with Jesse Robredo, and he's been very supportive of my production. I handled it for 5 years. Very good, very nice. It was a nice experience.
Really? Okay. So from there you went to UK. I understand you studied in UK.
Yeah, because I studied nursing in Naga College Foundation. So I passed the board exam 2006. And then, since I love to study,
Really?
I need to take another exam. It's a board of midwifery, so I'm also a midwife.
Okay. Now, I'll also ask your partner, Ian here. Ian, tell us something about yourself.
Well, I was born in London, in the UK, grew up there. I went to university down in Southampton and studied mathematics. I stayed on, did a sort of a postgraduate, a doctorate in computer science, and I've really worked in sort of high integrity software development ever since then, really. So I've stayed in that area. I moved out from Southampton to a smaller village called White Parish, where
I love the place. I love the
Really, huh?
place.
UK is
Yes.
a very nice place. I had the chance to study there one time in the 80s, you know, in the northern part
Oh, yes, yes.
in Bradford, and I find it very nice, especially eating a lot of fish and chips.
Oh yes.
And Yorkshire pudding.
Oh yes, I've
Right.
made your.
You know how,
pudding.
yeah, you made
Yes.
Yorkshire pudding. It's really nice.
Yorkshire pudding, that's very nice. And what I like there is that watching theaters. I had a chance to watch Les Miserables, and it's very nice. But
Yes.
anyway, I'd like to find out more about how did you meet your...
Would you like to tell the story, love?
Tell us something. I'm sure the
Me, okay.
I do a lot of talking today.
It was it's sort of on an internet site where you see people's faces and you tick sort of yes, you like their face, or no, you don't. And if you tick yes to someone and they tick yes to you, then you can sort of exchange a message, a sort of simple text message. We exchanged a message or two. I think Grant says I'd sent the first message. I can't really remember. It was a couple of years ago now. So we exchanged some messages. Then we chatted to each other on Skype a few times.
And we exchanged numbers.
Yes, that's right. And then we met up.
Okay, how did you meet personally?
Well, I'm a little bit very conservative that time.
Really? Really?
So I need to have a chaperone with my cousin
Really?
in London. Yeah.
Okay.
And I need to make sure, because I don't know this person, I need to make sure that I need to meet this person in a crowded place.
So you follow the Filipino way of,
Of course.
a lady meeting a guy with a chaperone.
Of
first.
course.
Oh, really?
Name
Okay.
it.
Okay. And then what happened then?
So, we met in Stratford, nearby the Olympic site. That was the
Right.
time when the Olympic was being like,
Yeah.
They're just
they're
getting ready.
just finishing it now
Yes,
and
Stratford.
getting ready for the big event.
Right, okay.
It was too crowded. The mall is too crowded, and I need to meet this guy. So we meet up with my cousin.
Okay.
We get a formal lunch.
Yeah, we have a nice lunch.
We have a nice lunch.
Okay.
So, but beforehand we met, he knows what I like.
Okay.
So he knows what to offer me.
Oh, really?
So
Okay.
like I like lamb. I like
Okay.
lamb. We doesn't get lots of lamb here, but in abroad in England, but I find it very nice.
Right.
So I told Ian that I like to have lamb. So he ordered me several kind of variety
Right.
of lamb dishes. So that's what it makes me like, you know.
Okay. Did love strike you the first time that you...
Oh, I think yes.
Oh, really?
So
Okay,
yeah,
okay.
I thought this is a really nice person, a really nice guy.
Okay. And from then on, you had a chance to, get together all the time.
Yeah, he's been traveling every week since then.
All right. Okay.
Because the area is like, I'm staying in London, and then Ian is in like Salisbury. Salisbury is just like Managa to Lucena.
Okay.
But we just,
It's a long drive.
yeah. Pero nagtitrain lang
Train,
kami
that's true.
for about like an hour and 20 minutes, right?
Yeah,
Really?
that's
An hour
about-
and 20 minutes.
Okay.
So every weekend he traveled to London and he visited me.
Okay.
So-
Now, I saw in your pictures that you got married in UK, no?
Yeah.
Tell us about this. How does one get married, like on the same sex in London? What is the procedure there?
Well, it's been legal now in the UK for, I think, going on for a decade, and it's a civil marriage. There's no religious element.
Okay.
You need to go to your local register office and register an intent or a wish to do so. So you've both got to be interviewed by the registrar and fill in the paperwork. It then gets advertised. You choose a date. You have the ceremony, and the ceremony itself is conducted by the local registrar.
Registrar. Okay. And legally, it's recognized in UK.
Yes, at the moment it's called a civil partnership.
Civil
rather than marriage.
partnership. Okay.
But the law is changing. It's just been changed this year, and from next year, I think from March onwards, same-sex couples will be able to have what's called a marriage, the same as a man and a woman.
Oh, okay.
And I think from that time onwards, we'll also, if we want to, we'd be able to convert our civil partnership into a full marriage as well.
Okay. Will that legalize, her stay there also? Would that fast track the process of being a citizen there?
Well,
Is that part of it?
I'm not sure about the citizenship aspect, but certainly once you've entered into a civil partnership or a marriage, you can then
Automatically,
Automatically.
Yeah.
you become.
You can apply.
You can apply for leave to remain. That is
Really?
that's my status right now.
I see.
Yes, yes.
So you never knew that one of these days you'll be staying in UK for...
No, because the idea is just to finish the study,
Okay.
and after August of 2013,
13.
I finish the study and go back to Naga and impart whatever knowledge I learned from England.
So it was
So-
never in your wildest dream that
No,
you'll be
no,
staying
no,
in
no, no,
and
not
meeting your partner.
No,
here.
actually.
Okay. We will pause for a while. When we return, we'll also be talking about their vacation here
Okay.
in Nagas. Don't go away. We will be back.